Welcome everybody who's jumping in. Hello, hello, 666. I'm seeing the numbers 6 people in the house. Do you know what that means? Balance, fairness. It also means money. Hello everybody coming in. We'll just wait for a few more people to join before I start hitting the cards. I channel messages. I'm a psychic medium, intuitive empath. So I read tarot cards. I also use my gifts as well. Hello from Australia, yay! I'm never too sure where my collectives come from. I'm not always inside the back end of the analytics. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for those who are joining us. I've got quite a few zodiac signs who have won a free zodiac reading, and that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we've got all the water signs for the highest views on the videos, and we've got Taurus with the highest views for the videos for last month as well. Hello everybody. Hello to Jack. Did you just see him? Baby. This is the funniest thing. You're not going to believe it. Anybody who knows me personally would say to you, there is no way I would have a cat, let alone a pet. I'm just going to fix this lighting because it's terrible. There is no way. People who knew me would say there's no way Namala would get a cat. No way. And I agreed with them because I'm allergic to them. I sneeze, my eyes itch, my eyes. Hence the glasses today, because it's just nasty what happens to me with cats. But as you can see, I'm just trying to fix this light, guys. Give me a moment. As you can see, I have a cat. A kitten, actually. And this little baby came to us in the form of a gift. Is that better? He came to us in the form of a gift, and he was given to my daughter. Kind of like a therapy cat, like a friendship cat. This is the backstory behind this. I had a tarot reading, and this tarot reading that I did for myself said that there would be a new addition coming into the family, and it would be a new furry friend. And I was just like, no way can I resonate with this. I'm reading for myself, and it's tricky when, as a reader, as a psychic, as an empath, when I'm reading for somebody else, I have absolutely no bias, no of my own emotion involved. I only feel yours, right? But when it comes to me, I can get very confused. There's too many people, places, and things that could be this one energy. Unless I get a full vision, and if I hear my guides, I can get confused. But anyway, I'm hearing very clearly, and I'm seeing very clearly that there's going to be a new furry addition to your family. And I'm like, no way would I get a cat or a dog or a pet. Not that I don't love animals, I very much love animals. It's that I'm allergic to them. The hair, the fur, I sneeze, I stutter. You can hear what's going on with me right now, right? This is with antihistamines. I've got a lot going on. I use homeopathic antihistamines. Now I'm onto the chemist brand because it just wasn't working for me. So now this lovely boy who loves to sleep with us at night time or snuggle me and, coming close as such a guardian, such a protector. He is a beautiful, beautiful little boy, and I love him so much. But there was no way I was resonating with that tarot reading. No way. And it happened. 3 weeks past the date that I did this tarot reading for myself, my daughter was gifted a brand new kitten from her grandmother for a best friend because she was having some relationship issues with her bestie at school, her BFF, and she, grandma thought that it would be nice to come home to a pet, give her something to look forward to, other than just hanging out with mom, And so she did this, and I was blown away at it. I'm never surprised with tarot. So I think it was funny that he came downstairs to introduce himself and say, hey, remember this story, Nana. We have to call him I'm now Nana because my daughter is his mummy. So, I don't want to be a Nana. I'm accepting this, don't worry. But yeah, it was a very funny backstory when it comes to tarot. So, for those of you who are going through relationships right now, if you're in a relationship right now, I am going to be asking the tarot cards what is the current energy and what is the needing for the healing. Just get an outlook, just get an energy check-in for your current energies right now for your connection. If we need to, we'll clarify and look further into the other person's energy. But let's face it, guys, I'm more about looking at you, your individual energy, and what it is that you need to do in order to heal yourself or to bring some newness into this connection where and if it's needed. So this is going to be some general zodiac readings right now, and I'm going to be doing all the water signs, earth signs, and if we have time, I'll be doing requests afterwards as well. So here we go. I'm going to be starting with the water signs first. Now, if you are not a water sign, still stay on board. Have a watch of this reading, because we have up to 13 placements of different zodiac signs in our birth chart, okay? So each energy is relevant to you in some area in your life. So water energy, which is what we're going to be looking at first, is the energy of cups. It's the energy of your heart space, your emotion space. This is your intuitive space. This is what you're feeling, okay? So even if you're not Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is still a reading for you, but this is a reading that's probably more relevant to your emotions, how you're thinking and feeling right now within a connection, within a separation, whatever it may be. I do not know. Spirit's going to give all of us the information that we need when we get to the reading. You'll have to excuse me. I'm having a lot of problems trying to regulate my body temperature at the moment. I seem to be going very, very up and very down. I go from freezing to hot, up and down. So this seems to be the only way I can keep myself regulated. It's somewhat warm. And if I get freezing, I'll pull it up. But which seems to happen a lot during readings. Spirits have a colder energy about them, a colder feel to them. It's not as 3D as we are. Okay, so I'm going to be getting to the water signs first. Shall I start with Cancer? I just saw some Cancer gang here. Cancer gang. And we're starting with the Cancer signs. Give me a yes or a no or a yes. We'll do some Cancer gang. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I just want to try and fix this lighting first, because I can't really see your comments very well with the lighting the way it is. Just give me a sec, guys. Ugh. Oh, who's liking that ride? Sorry. Oh, I don't like filters. Let's go back to normal. All right. There. That's better. I can see. Cancer. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. Jack, come on, boy. Come on, help us read. Baby. Cancer. Let's see what we got for you, my loves. Hello, darling. Hello. Come say hi. It's unbelievable. I got a cat. All right, Cancer. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, help me hear clearly, see clearly, feel clearly. Allow me to hear clearly, see clearly, and feel clearly. Allow me to communicate, speak clearly, please. May only the ancestors, spirit guides who love Cancer unconditionally and me unconditionally come forward with their honest guidance. Allow me to hear clearly, see clearly, feel clearly. Okay, Cancer. I am seeing something before I'm getting into the reading, and if some of you may be dealing with a Libran, and if you're not dealing with a Libran, you may be dealing with some injustice right now. Something that feels quite against you, something that you need to fight for, defend in some sort of way. That was just I don't know who that's for, but that just came through as I was channeling those cards. All right, let's get to the message. Cancer, 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 angels, what have we got? 3 cards, please. Current energies, 3 cards. Woo! 1. 2 more, please, Spirit. 2. That was just a bad shuffle, guys. I won't take that one. Any more current energies? Thank you, Spirit. Jack, down, baby. I'm going to check what we've got upright reverse, and then I'll let you know what we've got here, guys. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show us the sun, upright or reverse. Upright. The High Priestess, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, upright or reverse. Check down. Down, baby. Two of Wands, upright or reverse. Upright. Okay, so we've got, guys, this is cool. Just a moment. Kitty, come here, baby. Okay. You hop out of there. Okay, so Cancer, we have, you go upstairs or something. Okay, wait a minute, Cancer. Any here, do I have a Cancer here that is expecting a child, a new child, or expecting something new, like a new addition to the family? That's potentially why Jack's introducing himself as well. Not just to show the fact that sometimes you may not resonate with a tarot reading, but it eventually does. So for those of you who are lacking hope and lacking faith and not resonating with the positivity in a reading, I believe this is to also, one, just give you the foresight of sometimes even a tarot reader and a psychic doesn't believe what they hear and they see, and then it still happens, and it's like, oh, mind blown. All right, so there's that. But there's also here, with the Sun card, I'm very much drawn to the baby. So the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. This is Leo. I'm also seeing Pisces, and I am seeing Aries, Sagittarius as well. So I've got strong Leo energy, strong Piscean energy here, and also Leo and Aries. With the Sun energy, there is a new addition coming into your life, into your energy right now, Cancer, and this is very light. It's an illuminating energy. There is some truth and some facts coming to the surface about secrets. Something that's been hidden, which is no longer hidden. And now a decision's being made with the Two of Wands. A decision about moving, a decision about moving house, potentially moving states, moving countries, moving locations, moving jobs. But there's a change coming up. There's a decision about making a change, but due to something coming to the light. And I believe for some of you that is a new addition to the family. There is a baby. For some of you, there is actually, you're finding out about a baby that isn't yours, but somebody else's. And this is bringing you to need to make a decision on what to do now. Where am I going now? What's my next move? What's my next step? Jack, please, darling. And Jack's never come around this table, by the way, guys. So he's very drawn to the energy that's in the cards. You know, I've heard a lot about cats when it comes to spirit. Baby, down, stay down. No, Baba, no, there's salt in everything there. There's salt in herbs you can't eat. Sorry for the interruptions. Cancer, there's definitely whatever was hidden. When I see the High Priestess and the Sun card in the same spread, and the High Priestess is here showing up in the reverse, confirmed in the reverse with the pendulum, this is suggesting that there is a lot of truth coming to the surface. Whatever was hidden, whatever was a secret is now no longer a secret, Cancer. And this could be to do with a Leo, this could be to do with a Sagittarius or an Aries. You could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries dealing with a Cancer. You place yourself where it fits. This is a general reading. And energy is fluid, time is fluid. This could be current, this could be past, this could be happening. I'm noticing the initials B and J. I'm also seeing the initials W, the initials N, Y, J. J is a strong initial that I'm getting here. The numbers 2, 22. So some of you, it may be 22, they may be 22, the person that you're dealing with. You may be 22 and this is, deciding or finding out that you're pregnant for some of you. You're in an energy frequency of with this truth, this secret that's come to light, the illumination of this secret is bringing forth the need to make a decision. There's a choice now. There's a choice. Do I stay? Do I go? This is movement. This is wands. This is fire energy. So this is a decision of, do I stay or do I go? 100%. Jack, I'll go put him upstairs in a minute if he keeps distracting me. So, three, the number's 3. So the number's 3, the number's 2. I was seeing the numbers 6s and 4s in the beginning of this reading. There's illumination here, Cancer. There's secrets coming out. Secrets are coming out and a decision is being made. We're going to clarify the decision, guys. Don't worry. We're looking into this. I was just making sure. We've got a few more people in the room. I wanted to make sure there weren't any other extra messages here to come out with these cards. W, Y, N, M, B, J. 222, 333, 444, 666, 22. Okay, that may mean something to some of you. Now, let's confirm what's the illumination. What's the illumination? What's coming to light? Confirm the sun, please, Spirit. Confirm the sun, please, Spirit. Cancer, thank you. Page of Wands. Pages are messengers, right? This could also be a person, a younger person, somebody younger than you, could be your child as well. For some of you, this could be your child. This is an energy of somebody who is extremely energetic. They've got a lot of energy. They've got a lot of go, go, go about them. I sometimes look at the Page of Wands as, one of those kind of like unruly children, like these ones that just keep jumping on the table and you say, come on, get down, come on, get down, come on, get down. And they just love to get in and involved and they don't hear you. It's like their ears are closed. What, baby, careful. So on and so forth, right? Using a gentle approach as often as you possibly can. But this Page of Wands, when we're dealing in love, when we're dealing in a relationship, when we're dealing with romance, what this really suggests is that what's coming to the surface, what's coming to light, is the immaturity of somebody here within this connection. The fact that maybe they've been all talk, no action, and this is coming to the surface. Maybe they've been making promises to you about certain commitments, promises to you, yes, we're going to move in together. Yes, we're going to get married. Yes, I'm going to commit. Yes, we're going to go on holiday. whatever that may be there that's going on for this connection, the promises being made that are being broken. And this is tiresome, and like the what's coming to the surface for you, Cancer, or for your person, place the energy where it fits, is potentially the fact that this is now becoming so much of a pattern, so repetitive, that you're noticing it and trying to decide, do I stay or do I go? So that's what I'm getting out of that. 2 of Wands, Spirit, 2 of Wands. What are we trying to decide? What's the decision? Oh! Woo! Okay. So what are we trying to decide? The Gemini energy. This is the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy, but this is also a choice in love, a decision in love. Whoa. Page of Cups. I'm sorry. Actually, this is a message, an apology. I'm sorry, I'm making a choice and I really want it. Oh shit. You know how I was seeing, you could be, like I said, I was seeing injustice in the beginning. There's a strong feeling that there's just too much injustice within this connection. Some of you may be actually married and going for a legal separation. Some of you have leases together that you'd need to break contracts with this person. Whatever it is, whatever truth has come to light, you're apologizing to this person, you're saying sorry. You have a choice. You're making a decision in love. There's too much injustice here, and your decision in love is not necessarily somebody else. You here, I'm picking up very strongly. This is Taurus and Libra energy. This is earth and air energy. There's a fair bit of air energy here. If we're looking at a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I see you're the one making the apology. I see you're the one sending a message or communicating a message of whatever this decision is that you're making. And I'm keeping it as general as possible because I will be uploading this reading to YouTube once I've uploaded it later on today for those who want to watch it back for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Earth signs will be getting done so later. So Cancer, you're apologizing to somebody or you're expecting an apology from someone. Whatever this is, it's about a decision in love. There has been an illumination potentially about somebody making the wrong decision in love, not choosing you, choosing somebody else. And your justification is pretty much being single and abundant and actually really enjoying it and loving it, Cancer. So I see some of you in a really good single energy where you couldn't give 2 craps about what this person thinks or feels about this connection anymore because you've moved on. You've made your decision. You've moved on. I'm sorry that the truth has come to light for you that you're a bit of an asshole and like now you want to fight for this connection. Too bad is the energy that we're getting there. This person may have seemed too hot and cold, too in and out, lots of promises, no real follow through. So it's like, I'm done with this. I'm not interested in this anymore. I've got plans for myself, for my life, for love, and this person's not bringing it in. So you find a lot of justice in being by yourself. You find a lot of justice. So with the Justice and the Knight of Pentacles, you are actually doing quite well in your own right. You're doing quite well by yourself. Money's good, you look good, you smell good, your home's good. Things are feeling quite balanced for Cancer right now. That's what I'm feeling here. For some of you, the other story that I'm getting that's coming through here, the other energies that are coming through this reading, Cancer, you've been dealing with somebody who made the wrong choice in love. You or them. There's somebody here made the wrong decision and they went off somewhere else. And that decision was not a good decision. And now they want to come back with an apology. For some of you, they may have even gone off and had a child or gotten somebody else pregnant, which is what I'm seeing here as well. So that's there for some of you as well. And I'm sorry if that is your story because that's really horrible. And I don't like that for anybody. But I am here as the channeler and the messenger. And whatever comes out, comes out. There is no judgment or bias coming from me whatsoever. This is all spirits. Please, okay. I am going to go put this unruly child in a place where he cannot continue to jump on our table, and I'll be right back. Say goodbye, Jack. Jack, say bye. Say hello, and then say goodbye. Say hello, say goodbye. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna let you now. Okay. So yes, there are connections here where there has definitely been what I see, the Cancer, you've found out about somebody having a decision in love or making another decision in love. For some of you. Some of you are single after a divorce and waiting on love, and love comes in, it's happy, it makes you excited, but is it because they seem a lot younger, they seem too new to the circle, too new to love? For those who have just joined, the initials that I was seeing earlier was B, W, Y, J, N, M, the numbers 222, the numbers 444, the numbers 22, the numbers 333, and the numbers 666. So some of you are single after some truth coming to the surface about some of you, your husband, some of you, your long-term partner, some of you were in a long-term commitment. But the truth here is there was a decision that they were making in love. They were making promises to you of all these wonderful, beautiful things. Never followed through. Thanks. Thanks for holding me in. Thanks for the fishing line and the constant, what is this game? It's like a game of back and forth. Pull you in, set you free. Pull you in, set you free. It's kind of a little bit like that in the pattern. You're seeing a pattern. Whoever this is, you're seeing a pattern and you're out. You're making a decision. You're not out just yet. You're trying to decide. And it's like you need more proof or more evidence. Maybe your intuition feels blocked. Maybe your gut feels blocked. That could be why you're here. You're trying to help get the answers or see the answers. But there has been a decision here in love. There is an apology here. Somebody's saying sorry. And they're saying sorry because this is a pretty fishy apology. Does that make sense? It's a message of emotion. It's a message of something heartfelt, but there is also a very evident fish in the cup. He's kind of looking at this fish. The way he's looking at this fish is this believable? You know? I don't always get that energy from the Page of Cups. Sometimes I do get a genuine apology, but it can just come across like it isn't. But I'm feeling like this doesn't feel genuine, like a genuine apology for you, Cancer. It doesn't, and you're still deciding. This is most certainly a decision in love. Yeah, you're going to cut him out. There's somebody here who's going to get blocked. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. Too much. Too much. This is too much now. This is getting too much. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. There's a lot of air energy, but you don't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is just someone in their logic space. Somebody who's in their mind and over their heart. We're using our logic over our emotions right now. Emotions out of the picture. What's right for me? What serves me best? What's the honest and true? Because who isn't coming at me correct right now? See you later. See you later. I am done being put in what feels like a prison, a mental prison. I'm done with the confusion. I'm done with betrayal. I feel like I'm stuck. There is somebody here who feels completely stuck, blocked, like they need to cut something out completely in order to break free. one thing I want you to know is when I see the Eight of Swords, a lot of that energy has to do with needing to be able to see the bigger picture. Needing to be able to go, okay, yes, I am stuck. I'm stuck in too much logic here, because sometimes the Queen of Swords can be using far too much logic in a situation and perhaps does need to tap into a little bit of her emotions, to her heart space, open the heart chakra in order to be able to be more balanced within that decision making. But right now, it's just like, I wouldn't, when I see these two energies together, this is just what I'm going to be honest about. What I want to strongly say here, Cancer, is when we're going to be making serious decisions, like sometimes even cutting out this person may be affiliated with you through work, through your profession, through your workplace. You may have met them in the workplace, something like that. You may, for some of you, this could go into the workplace, but the emotions are getting pretty intense here, and not a lot, but there is some of what we're fearing. There is some of what's blocking you from taking these actions of steps of clearing out the old and going into the new is, am I making the right decision? You are not quite sure, Cancer, if you are making the right decisions at the moment. You're wondering if breaking up, blocking, disappearing, ghosting these people would be the right thing to do. This is the decision you're trying to make, and I can see how this would be a really tricky decision, because there is love here with the Lovers. There is what feels like soulful connections. It feels like strong connections, but there's two strong soulful connections here. One, some of you are learning to decide to love yourself. This is what I was trying to get to earlier before Jack interrupted. Some of you are making the decision to leave a connection, to love yourself again, to work on yourself, work on your independence, for some of you, you're working on your law degree. Some of you are going out there to be lawyers, you want to be judges, you want to be barristers. You're like, you know what, this is too much going on within this connection. The truth is I need to do me. I'm sorry, but I gotta do me. I've got dreams, I've got goals, I've got ambitions, and in order for me to achieve that, I need to be on my own, I need to be single. So some of you are making that decision to go and be single, work on yourself, work on your career, and find and give justice, because you've got that real humanitarian, caring, loving feeling about you, Cancer. So this is potentially the choice in which you're trying to make. Is this going to be the right decision? And let me tell you something, Cancer. If this is you making that decision, I've been in situations where I've had to make that choice myself. 100% choose you. All the time, choose you. Choose your soul, choose your purpose, choose what it is that you will resonate with that gives you happiness. Reason being is I 100% now trust and know that those who are to walk with you on this path, in this journey, this lifetime, will be able to follow. They will follow. They will come along for your journey. So you do not need to, you don't need to hold on to the past, hold on to people, hold on to places, and hold on to things that no longer serve you, that no longer work with your now chosen future path, your now chosen future goals, your now chosen self-love. And a lot of people are choosing that path. They're choosing self-love, and this has got a lot to do with the fact that that self-love and wanting to be in that energy and wanting to go down that path is because we are sitting now in the age of Aquarius. We've had the planet Uranus sitting direct in the house of Taurus for a couple of years. She is now going to move indirect for a little while. I believe it might be the other way around. But this is the planet of surprise, the planet of shock. And that doesn't just affect Taurus. This affects everybody. You're probably feeling surprise and shock when it comes to your finances, surprise and shock when it comes to your career, your thoughts around what it is that you want and need and your goals. This last full moon in Capricorn had a lot of zodiac signs getting deep into their feelings about their purpose, their goals, their mission. What do they need to do to really start achieving things? How have you been blocking yourself to get there? This brings the illumination that we see here with the Sun and the High Priestess in reverse. whatever's been hidden, thoughts, secrets, feelings, emotions, truth, the illusions. The illusion's gone. Illumination is here. Messages of an information, there's apologies, but there's literally messages about, I've got to say it, somebody going off passionately with somebody else, making the wrong decision in love. And this information's coming to you, and now you're making a decision. Do I cut this person out of my life, or do I continue on? And there are some of you who are definitely 100% choosing you. Because I am not an option, is what I'm hearing. I'm not an option, I'm not a choice, I'm the choice, I'm the option. I am number one. And until I start treating me as number one, the option, the choice, how does anybody else? How can anybody else give you that when you're not able to give it to yourself? So you're choosing you. This is the love that you're choosing now. And this is awesome, because choosing you brings you justice, choosing your abundance, choosing your life, your balance. Sorry about the lighting, my loves. I might even just turn it off, actually. Don't do that. Is that better? There we go. You choosing you. Anyway. This is you choosing you, so we can see the cards. Justice, independence. This is an energy of somebody who's balanced giving. You could also be in the point where you're able to be charitable, should you wish to be, right? Some of you are wanting to become members of the justice system, working in social services, working in counseling, working in law. And you're choosing you to do so. You're choosing you. This is not the connection that's going to help bring you there, is what you're realizing is the illumination for you. You've got plans. Their plans aren't the same as yours. So you're cutting out people, places. You're cutting out people that aren't going to come along with you. Whether you realize it or not, that's what's happening. And if you don't cut them out, they cut themselves out. Spirit helps them on the path of being able to cut themselves out. They'll make them say something, do something, or create a situation in which you have no choice to decide to block that person from your energy. But there is definitely somebody being blocked. They're being cut out here, and the decision is they're done. They're out of your energy. You're choosing you. Cancer. All right. We are going to check a spirit message for you, Cancer. So we are going to get some advice for you. We'll go to the Moonology for you, Cancer. And I'll do a quick energy clearing spell before we move on to the other signs. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's coming in next for Cancer? Whoa. Boom. Boom. I freaking love this card. Okay. Believe in the impossible, Cancer. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is what I've been trying to say. This decision, this indecision, this trying to come up with, if I cut this person off, is this with the fear of the change, the fear of the unknown, the like, am I going to be, is this going to work for me? You know, when pigs fly, believe in the impossible. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance. Cancer, this is so cool. Okay, so drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance, and that something one-off could be well about to happen. This card is very positive sign if you've felt like you're looking or hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. You conceive yourself that whether you're asking about you can never in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Attune to the moon, your affirmation. You're attuned to the moon. Look at the moon and tell yourself, I'm lucky. Say the words, I'm lucky 3 times. Look in the mirror. Say, I'm lucky 3 times. Each time that you say it, affirm that. Believe that. The additional meanings of believe in the impossible blue moon card is miss this chance, it might not come back again. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solace, and vice versa. Sometimes though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. That was the original definition of the blue moon. These days it's popular to use the blue moon for a sacred full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. But guys, the relevance here to that card, going right back to the beginning of the tarot, is with making this decision, yes. What outcome is it that you want? What do you want out of making your decision? What is it that you believe you need and do and want to have? You will have it. It may only happen once in a lifetime, but this is suggesting that the planets are in your favor. Signs that you may be dealing with Cancer, I'll read out the signs one more time, and I'll repeat the initials and I'll repeat the numbers one more time before we get to the other zodiac signs. I believe I've got I'm feeling Scorpio energy, so I might get to Scorpio soon. Next, then we'll finish off water, and if we've got time, we'll get to some earth and air. The numbers 22, 222, 444, 333, 666. The number 13 just popped up now for those of you who have popped in. This reading will resonate. There's the number 13 that's relevant. The signs that we see here is Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. The initials B, J, W, N, M, Y. And I keep seeing Z. Okay. B and J, the initials J is strong. J is a very strong initial that I was actually seeing in my mind's eye in the original meditation. In the original feeling of that energy that I was feeling of injustice, of something feels unjust to me right now. That's that feeling there. Lights flickering at the same time. That's cool. Thank you for the confirmation, angels. Thank you. Okay. Now, Cancer, I hope that was helpful. I hope you liked that reading. I will be uploading this reading to my YouTube channel. So for those of you who are new to my lives, you may not be aware, I do general readings all over my YouTube channel and here on TikTok. So I upload readings all the time, including their live readings. So every live that I put up, I do on here on TikTok. Sorry, every live I do here on TikTok is uploaded to YouTube. So the link to my YouTube channel is in my bio. Up the top, it looks like a little play button, video play button. So yeah, check that out. You'll be able to get some good messages there. I'm just going to take these off because I can't sit. I just want you guys to be able to see me properly. There's too much glare everywhere. Thank you, you're amazing as well. Thank you for being here. I haven't done Pisces yet. I'm just about to do Scorpio, and then I'm doing Pisces, and then it's Taurus, and then Libra. If I've got time. I'm hopefully gonna have plenty of time. So now is the general zodiac for Scorpio. Okay. I'll turn it back off again when we're trying to read cards. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. Orange, blue, I'm seeing the current colors orange and blue a lot. Red. So I'm seeing a lot of, they could be chakra energies that I'm reading for you, Scorpio. Mandala art. Looks like paisley, sort of old school paisley style print, but mandala style art. Maybe some of you are mandala artists or henna artists. Oh, I love henna. I'm seeing beautiful, beautiful colors, and I'm seeing lots, and it's a lot of, there's blue, orange, blue and orange, and they're swirling into each other. So maybe there's a lot of healing energy going on. Maybe we're needing to heal our root chakra, base chakra, our throat chakra, our throat chakra. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. What have we got for Scorpio? Current energies for Scorpio in love. Current energies for Scorpio in love. Current energies for Scorpio in love. 2 more, please. Current energies for Scorpio in love. 2 more, please. Whoa! You're dealing with a Gemini? 2 more. Thank you. Spirits, thank you. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Scorpio, whoa. Give me a second. I just need to double check a couple of things here. The Lovers, upright or reverse? Upright. The Emperor, upright or reverse? Upright. Knight of Cups, upright or reverse? Thank you. 10 of Wands, upright or reverse? The Lovers. So, energies, strong energies here for Scorpio. I see Aries. I see Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. The Lovers, though, again, another decision in love. The Lovers does represent a divine union, a divine connection, a soulful, beautiful connection. Maybe one that feels like it's been delivered to you from the universe, from your guides, from spirit. And the Emperor here is somebody who is very dominant. He's a leader, he's in charge, he takes control, he is a father, he's a business owner, he builds empires. He's not so overly emotional, but when I've got the Knight of Cups here, there is somebody here that is. So, this decision in love, Scorpio, if this is resonating for you, you may be an Aries or a Gemini wanting to offer your love to a Scorpio. Wherever these energies fit, like I said earlier, guys, signs, zodiac signs, we have minimum 12 placements. Some astrologers will say that we have 13 placements of planetary alignments in our birth chart. So it all depends. You could be we have 12. We have at least one of each zodiac sign placements in our chart. Some of us have multiples of one, so you miss out on a few others. Some of us are void planets in certain placements in our charts whatsoever. Not a bad thing, you just want to know which one you're void of, so you know what you've chosen not to give a crap about this lifetime, pretty much. So don't pay attention too much to the zodiac signs that I talk about, guys. Pay more attention to the message, the information that you're hearing, all right? So, the Lovers, this decision in love, there is a choice between somebody who may be your boss, somebody who is your leader, somebody who is in charge of you, or somebody who is in and around about your age, maybe a little bit younger. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be you with the Knight of Cups energy, but they are little love bombers. They are emotional, they're romantic, they are, the type of person that will show up at lunchtime with a rose, or a little love letter. They leave love notes around. They'll order you lunch and have it delivered to your work if they can't make it to see you. Little things like that, beautiful little text messages throughout the day. But then there's also this really strong attraction to this emperor, this leader, this boss, this somebody who has control, who takes charge, who is a real boss, But this one who's very emotional, who's very loving, who's very romantic. It's like, which one's going to be the right one? And it's kind of overwhelming with the Ten of Wands. So like this decision, I've got to show you these cards. Hopefully you can see it without me having to turn the light off. Oh, that's better. There's no glare this time. Emperor, Knight of Cups. Look at this decision. It's weighing you down, man. It's weighing you down. It's a hard decision. It's overwhelming. And it's like Spirit's going to say you're going to have to make a choice, because what happens in these sorts of decisions is Spirit will come in and make a decision for you, will help you make that decision, and they remove away the entities in which that are creating the confusion for you, because underlying manifestation words in which you're speaking out to the universe is, I'm overwhelmed, I'm confused, I can't decide, this is too much. So then, boom, they're out of the picture. No more decision in love. Let's get rid of that. Now you're just overwhelmed and burdened by yourself because the decision's too hard to make. So, we get rid of that energy. We get rid of the, what the hell, trying to make a decision. Who do I choose? What is the best decision for you? What do you want? What's the energy in which you desire and crave? That gives us the High Priestess, which wanted to show what jumped out in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands, but I do want to check because sometimes I don't trust the jumpers when they come out. If it's wrong, then it's not your reading. You don't have to resonate with it. This is general. If you want a personal reading, I have a link in my bio where you can come and get a personal one-on-one reading when it's tailored to your energies and your guides specifically. Otherwise, darling, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Okay? Love and light on this page only, please. High Priestess is upright. I felt that. Seven of Wands, upright or reverse. Upright. What's happening here, what's going to happen here is there's a lot of mystery within both of these connections. So there's what the High Priestess says to me, what's hidden from you, what's the secret from you right now, is that either one of these connections is going to bring you to a level of where you're needing to defend yourself. There's going to be, or you're having to defend the connection. And that's the secret. That's either the secret or could potentially be the illusion, all right? So you could be under the illusion that either one of these connections are going to be somewhat like the past. They're going to be bringing in energy that you visited in the past, and you're going to have to put up your walls. For some of you, this is what, if one of these people that you're attracted to is your boss, is your leader, is your mentor of some kind, somebody who is rather dominating, is a dominating, in charge energy. They're a boss-like energy. And then there's the other who's in that romantic energy. We'll bring them back. We'll get them back. And bring them back here. Here they are. Here's the decision. Here's the two people we're trying to decide. It's like maybe you're under the illusion of defensiveness of either one of these choices going to be the wrong choice. You're going to need to have to protect your job, defend your place at work. You're going to have to defend a lot about this, about your decision of who you choose. So it kind of puts in a block of making the decision. It kind of stops you from being able to decide who. But that's an illusion. That's for some of you, that's an illusion from past traumas that are being created, and you're needing to define what it is that you actually truly want for yourself. The confusion has more to do with the fact of, if we go down, I've spoken about my why tree so many times. Neurolinguistics suggests that when we're with the language of the brain, the wiring, and how the network looks, think of a spider web, how that all works together. What are we really being defensive about? Take yourself down on that why tree, ask yourself the right questions. Who am I protecting myself from? What am I protecting myself from? Really? Then you start to realize, oh, this isn't an indecision about who. It's more of an indecision about me and what I want and what I need and what I'm needing to work on upon myself. So there seems to be a little bit of that going on for this sign in particular, or whoever's resonating with this very overwhelming decision in love, which is kind of weighing on you a little bit. For some of you, this decision in love would be, well, one, it requires staying where you are. You can stay where you are, and one of the decisions means moving. Perhaps you've met somebody who's a little bit further away, and due to the nature of their business, they're a business owner, they have, reasons to not be able to move. It's like, do I move? Do I go? Do I make that decision? There seems to be a lot of that going around for all the signs at the moment, not being able to decide. A lot of options, which is really nice, hella nice for some of you. Okay. So we'll just get into a little bit more confirmation. We'll want to get 3 more cards. What's the potential outcome? What could happen? What's the potential outcome, Spirit? Woo. Okay, I was saying earlier, make the decision or Spirit will make it for you, right? And it's not working against you, it's working for you, because you've quietly been telling Spirit, you're quietly speaking to the universe. Words have power, thoughts have power. It's all energetic. Emotions are energy. And so what it is that you're speaking out, you're creating into existence. And so Spirit's hearing your confusion. Spirit's hearing your overwhelm about the decision. And they're like, okay, well, I'm going to help you make this decision. I'm going to help with this overwhelm, and I'm going to get to the answers of this for you. And I'm going to remove the Tower, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but I'm going to remove for you the reasons for this overwhelm, the reasons for your indecision, the reasons for you needing to make a choice in the first place that's bringing you burden. So with the Tower, 8 of Wands, communication, lots of communication, and then the Empress. Wow. Okay, so I think you make the decision. This is a divine pair. This is a couple who are meant to be. This is a couple who build empires together. This is Taurus energy. This is Libra energy, mixed with Aries energy and Taurus energy. So this is 2 extremely, extremely perfect for each other people. Why? We have a feminine archetype and we have a masculine archetype. Not talking about gender, not talking about body parts, not talking about any of that. What I'm talking about is energy. One is more dominating. He's a leader, he's a provider. He goes and does all of the taking charge, right? He controls, he dominates, manipulates, he gets what needs to be done in order to provide, give, lead. He's a leader. The Empress, his counterpart, the feminine energy. The feminine energy, submissive, giving, compassionate, charitable, nurturing, feminine energy. It's not boobs and body parts. It's energy. It's the energy in which they bring to the connection, and all connections need to have a wonderful balance between the two. A feminine energy and a masculine energy, meaning somebody's bringing in the nurturing, the compassion, the caring, the giving, the love, right? And somebody brings in the leading, the dominance. The power, I want to say, is the energy in which that comes from that. And it's not a bad thing. It's got nothing to do with feminism or anything like that. Like I don't even get on that. I don't get on board with any of that crap. It's just all ego-based talk, right? This is energies. This is divine energies. This is two energies that work well and perfectly together. They counteract the differences within each other. They bring balance into this connection. There is a connection. Now, when we have the Emperor showing up twice, the Emperor and the Empress showing up in the reading, we have a divine pair. There is a divine union here. The choice is the more fiery sign. The choice is somebody who's that little bit old. They're older than you or more mature. The choice is the one who's not necessarily always filling you with romance and love and giving you love letters and being in their heart space. This person takes charge of what needs to get done on the day-to-day. They do love you. They're not overly emotional and outward with it, but that's okay, because you bring that balance. You bring the emotion, you bring the compassion, you bring the nurturing, and it's a beautiful connection in itself together. It works, it balances. This comes after a tower, right? You become into the energy for the Emperor. You come into your Empress energy through realizing of the barriers that you've put up for yourself, your self-protection mechanisms, the walls in which you're putting up to protect yourself. Maybe this decision is so overwhelming and so difficult because the blocks in which you've created in your heart space and your communication space. Some of you are blocked creatively. When I was getting the red and the orange in the beginning of the reading, some of you may be suffering from anxiety and depression a little bit, just a little bit. And only within this sort of circumstance, potentially, with like, it's over. There's an overwhelm. There's burden. It's a hard decision to make. This is no lie. It possibly means big changes for you. It's not like, am I dating somebody? No, you know that this means this is going to be like a big step. Whatever this commitment is, it's a big, big change. So the decision is hard. Some of you, it means you're moving. For some of you, it's your boss. You may have to leave your job in order to have this relationship. But then you get to be more about each other than the workplace. They still stay, I see somebody, one person of this entity still stays focused on the business, on the empire. They're the Emperor. But you support it. So you don't have to really worry about losing your position within your career because you evolve to the Empress anyway. Whoa. So there's a major divine pair here. If you do not make the decision, trust me, I was channeling this message before the card even came out. Make the decision before Spirit makes it for you. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. The one that you're more guarded against, the one that makes you feel defensive against, the one that brings in the defense mechanism, the one that triggers you. They're usually your divine pair, your divine counterpart, because you've spent a lifetime with them already a few times before, you know, if you believe in that kind of thing. So there's deja vu, there's energies. It's like, do I trust? Can I trust? Is this going to be right? But when I see the Emperor and Empress, the decision is clear to me. Your life, your free will, your purpose, your energy, your lessons, you know what I mean? Do you, do what you want to choose, what feels right for you. Because when you do have a pair like this, when it's divinely guided like that, it's not really going to matter if this is your decision. If you choose the Knight of Cups now, won't matter. That will end when it's ready, when it's time, when what's learned from this connection is needed to be learned, what's needed from this energy is obtained. There is something there, and it's emotional and it's strong, and there's definitely lessons to be learned from that connection. But when we have the Emperor and the Empress, eventually this will come back. Eventually the emperor and the empress get together. They rule, they dominate, they lead. They make wonderful, beautiful, compassionate, humanitarian, beautiful, compassionate, humanitarian beautiful couple. Sorry about the interruptions. I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb. So yes, Scorpio, it's a clear choice for me. Free will, remember, free will exists. Energy is fluid. Time is non-linear. Time is, we made it up. The signs that I'm seeing here are Taurus, Libra, Aries, Leo, Gemini, strong Scorpio, Pisces, strong Libra and Taurus, strong Aries energy. Oh, okay, I didn't see this. Top of the deck. 9 of Cups. So, wish fulfillment. Yeah, wish fulfillment. It comes back around whether you make the decision or not. And then we've got the 7 of Pentacles. This is something that you've been working for. You do potentially work with this person. This person, the decision, the right one is somebody you work with. I feel that. This is something that will be, it'll take a lot of effort. It will take time. It'll take work. It'll take endurance. It'll take adjustments. It'll need adjustments from time to time. But it's about investing. It's about putting in the right effort, the right time, the right investments. Who is worth that? Who is worth the time? Who is worth the effort? Who is worth investing yourself into? Because when you don't invest yourself into the right energies, into the right people, into your right purpose, Spirit will help you along your path, and they will remove people, places, and things that do not serve you on your purpose, on your growth. Say goodbye to all of that, because Spirit will help you remove it. And a lot of the times, that chaotic energy, the Tower can feel quite chaotic. And a lot of the times, the Tower can be amazing and beautiful. And the Tower seems to show up quite a lot when we have Uranus going direct, and not so much when she's going indirect. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. There's some changes coming. Be really good to look at your birth charts, guys, and check out your transits and sort of utilize that in this decision-making process. Get an understanding of half of the energies in which you're feeling, because I can guarantee you sometimes the energies in which you're feeling are more of a collective energy and not necessarily all your own. So check your placements, check your birth chart, check your 14-day transits, and see what pulls and shifts you have energetically in your energy field, in your alignment, which connects to your core self. And just check that out and sort of see, okay, well now I understand why I'm feeling less romantic, less loving, and more business-like, or that's why I've been so tired lately and not wanting to get up and out of bed. I thought I was becoming sick, or whatever it may be. Your planets will let you know where in and about that you are with all of those alignments to help you understand. In order to flow, the whole idea is to flow with it, flow with life. Just flow, go with it, the bumps and the rides, knowing that each time, after each bump, you realize how cool the ride was pretty much at the end of the day. Especially here, because once you decide, what I hear Spirit saying is once you say, hey, Spirit, yes, I've made a decision, this is what I want, you get. You just need to be very, very clear on what it is that you want. If you're confused, you'll confuse your own manifestations. You'll confuse your own law of attraction. So that's what I was saying in the beginning of that reading. Be very clear about who it is that you want, rather than becoming overwhelmed with the decision. Take yourself down the why tree of why this decision is actually overwhelming, and realizing that this may actually have more to do. Actually, this will go back down to connections to do with your mother and your father. That relationship is going to affect your committed relationships now. Tapping into the why tree to where those commitment phobias come from? In there. It's all there. The answers are all there for all of us. And it's all in here. Trust me. Trust me. One day I'm going to get on here when I'm not all about work and you know, work. And I can actually be able to tell you the story, tell you my story. It will be a book or a movie one day, and I know that sounds a little bit much, but trust me, I'm a mystic. Mark my words. It is worth hearing, and I'll get there. I'll get there one day, trying to explain life and experiences in the way that they've happened, how they've happened, and what I've been able to take from it. It blows so many people's minds. So wait for it. I'll get there. And you'll start to realize too for yourself, it's the same. It's the same story. Different experiences, different circumstances. But it's always the outcome at the end of the day will resonate. I promise. Who we got now? Pisces, last water sign to get to. But remember, don't focus so much on the actual zodiac sign itself. I'm reading for energy. This is all about energy. If you're jumping into the reading, this could be resonating with you and you have Pisces in your chart somewhere, I promise. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your reading. This is a general reading and I am keeping it general. If you want a reading to resonate with you, with your energies, your life, your story, and you want to get really strong personal answers, I do offer personal readings via my website. The link is up above. But you can also go ahead and check out any of my readings that I've done on my YouTube channel or on my TikTok page as well. There's plenty of free readings available to you and plenty of amazing, genuine readers out there on YouTube that you can find for free readings. If you're needing a free reading, send me an email. If there's anything I can do for you, I'll definitely endeavor to do that. But most certainly, jump on anywhere that you can. A personal reading is more tailored to your own personal energy. This is a general reading for the general zodiac signs, but it is a general energy reading. It may resonate for you because you're here now and you might not be a Pisces at all. This will be uploaded to YouTube later on today as well, guys. So for any of you who wanted to watch this back, I'll be putting it on YouTube very soon. So, do I want to use this deck for Pisces? No. Oh, okay. Lightseers for Pisces. I love this deck. My little girl's a Pisces. She's amazing. Pisces energy, so secretive, so quiet, but then also funny, real funny. You're so welcome, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to resonate with someone there. That's cool. Thank you. My last star sign was Scorpio. You have the Lightseers deck, isn't it? Oh, Callie, hello, beautiful. So lovely to see you here. I love this deck. This is the second deck I ever bought. And I'm not usually called to use it very often. But when I am, it's usually because I'm dealing with a lot more feminine energies, it seems to be. Isn't it beautiful? And I love that there are reversed meanings, but it's really hard to read it reversed, if that makes sense in this deck. It's a beautiful deck. Okay, Pisces, 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 Pisces. I'm seeing the numbers 888, 12, 14, 7 or 17. Very sore back all of a sudden. Is that you, Pisces? You got a sore back? Oh. Okay, we'll just get that knot out. Pisces. Yeah, some of you have a sore back. I'm feeling that. Okay, let's get to it. Pisces, 999. Changes. Things are changing. Things are ending. Pisces, current energies, Ace of Cups. Whoa. Something's new. Pisces. That's not a... For those who use this deck, you know what it's like to shuffle. So hard. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here. Okay, these ones keep wanting to come out. I'll take them. I'm taking them. I hear you. Okay. Some of you are healing from a very toxic connection, someone that you've had to block, someone who was, maybe you worked with them, you met them at work, or this was like somebody who came into your mother-daughter relationship. I'm seeing a single mother with a daughter, or a child at least. You've got a younger child. I'm seeing somebody who's come into your energy. Could be an earth sign, could be another water sign, could be an air sign, could be Capricorn. I do have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here as well. But you're out, you're moving, you're on, and you've at least in the past, you cut this connection out. You moved away from this new beginning, this new connection. It seemed to work well and be conducive for a little while and beneficial until it wasn't. And then you had to cut this person out. This person was toxic with the devil. They were manipulative. They were, I'm seeing narcissistic. They had addictions and possessive issues. I'm just hearing, I'm seeing this and I'm hearing this, and I'm sorry if this is offensive to anybody, but I am a reader. I read what I see. My job is to give the messages in which I see. I don't get to choose what I hear or see, but I have to give the messages. This person have, for some of you, caused a miscarriage or forced like a termination, a pregnancy termination. For some of you, this person was abusive enough to hospitalize you. This connection wound up to the point where some of you have needed to do a lot of self-healing, or are currently needing to heal a lot from what seems to be a very, very toxic connection. And it did seem absolutely magical in the beginning, but it doesn't look that way. It didn't end up that way. It ended up really toxic. Somebody here is also, what I'm seeing here with the devil and the Four of Swords. I just want to show you this energy. I want to show you these cards because there's a lot going on here. This, for some of you, this may be you, this may be your person, has had to go to like a rehab facility. For some of them, it was prison. They may have tattoos, they may be into the dark arts, dark magic a little bit. Seances and things like that. The thing about this person is that they had a lot of charisma. They had a lot of qualities about them that you too found addictive, that you found alluring, that drew you right into this person. It was difficult to cut this person out, or you had to block them. You've had to block this person because it's becoming too toxic. You need time out. Somebody here is needing to move away and get time out of a very, very toxic, abusive connection. And for some of you, they've created a miscarriage or a termination of a pregnancy here for some of you, and I'm so sorry about that. That breaks my heart for you. I'm feeling that very strongly, and this is where the person was locked up, imprisoned. That's coming, but you're moving away from this. It's the end of this struggle. It's the end of this burden with the 10 of Wands. You're getting on, you're getting out, we're blocking. And if you haven't done this, this is the advice. If this is your story, this is the advice. Go, move. The Magician, what you ask for, you get. You've been manifesting, you've been using. Now is time. I'm not going to say this is manifesting. Now is the time to manifest. This is what I'm seeing and feeling very, very strongly. You want to rely on your friends right now. There is somebody who is going to come in to help you. Your resources, the Magician and the Two of Cups. There are people that you can rely on. There is a genuine connection that you have, a friendship. This is a girlfriend or a best friend if you're a masculine. This is somebody who you can rely on. You can trust this person. They are the resource that you need, and pull your resources together in order to free yourself to move. You may need to ask for help for finances. You may need to ask for help in order to go on this path, this journey in your new direction. But this is your healing. This is you. For those of you who it wasn't as toxic as hospitalization, there is still brought about a lot of mental confusion, a lot of anxiety, a lot of self-doubt, pessimism within yourself. You need a new start. You need a new beginning. You're going to get the help that you need, the spiritual guidance, the assistance that you need in order to do so. For those who are going through this process right now, now that's obviously not going to be for many of you. That's only going to be for a couple of you. But that was a very strong message in which I needed to get out first. Now I will get to the general part. I had no control over that bit. I'm sorry. For those of you who are still moving, you're still cutting somebody out, you're blocking a connection that was once emotionally fulfilling. It worked well, you worked well together. This is now over. We've cut them off, we've blocked them out, we've made the changes, we've moved, we've left. We're healing from the codependency that was felt within this relationship. We're healing from the pull that we felt towards that person, and we're finding new love because we've been manifesting, because we've been using the law of attraction. But when we're still blocking it somewhat, a little bit through fear, through anxiety, through the past obsessive thoughts, right? Those thoughts that keep you laying in bed every day and unable to get out of bed. I'm seeing some of you even got to the point where, you know, it would be a couple of days before you'd have a shower. It would be a couple of days before you'd brush your hair. It would be a couple of days before you changed your clothes. For some of you, even a week. For some of you, you weren't showering for up to a week because you just had no F's to give about yourself after this connection, while you were healing, while you were going through that. You were just sleeping. This is like mini hermit mode. You just went into yourself and you took time out to yourself to heal, to grow. Or you will be, if this is potentially close to your immediate future energies for some of you, not right now. The Magician, the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, for your new start, for your new beginning, for your fresh start. For you to get your passion back, for you to get life back, for you to feel alive again, for you to feel like you want to shower, you want to do your hair, get dressed, go out and leave the house and actually meet people, for you to get to that energy in order for you to be able to be there. There is somebody who is here, a friend, a colleague, I'm getting a strong feeling of the opposite sex, or the opposite energy, sorry. So if you're more feminine, they're more dominant. If you're more dominant, They're more feminine. They're an opposite energy to yours. And this person is coming in after this period of healing to help you along with your manifestations, to help you use your resources properly, get you into the right energy field and out of the Five of Swords, out of that. Look at that pecking at his head. Look at the crow. That's air, energy, that's thoughts. Just knocking away at there. Just bang, 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 like a woodpecker. Just constantly at you with these annoying thoughts that sometimes lead us into self-sabotage energy. It can block your passion. It can block your creations. It can block your drive, your focus, your want to get out of bed and shower. It can really do that. This is what this energy can do. So we need to rely on a loved one. There is somebody here that you can rely on. They may be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces. They could be any one of the signs with the Magician. I just want to say Capricorn here. Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The person who's coming in for you may even be a fire sign with the Ace of Wands. They could be a very fiery energy that just, you can't help but absorb their go-getting energy, right? So there's that there too. My loves, this is a really, really good reading for those of you who are coming out of this, for those of you who are moving out of what seems to ended up being a toxic connection. It didn't start off that way. It was emotionally fulfilling in the beginning. It was we worked together well, this was beautiful, but then ghosted, blocked, disappeared, they've moved or you've moved. It's just something finished. And we're healing from a level of codependency. Some of you are healing from an abusive relationship and you're needing to rely on friends to help you move forward, move on, get out. Some of you are moving on to a beautiful connection after a loss of a connection that you felt was to be wonderful, that you felt attached to. But they disappeared and they moved. For some of you, you were in love with somebody who you worked with or worked well with, that you got along well with. That was almost like it felt like a small, tiny family unit. But then they ghosted you and they moved away, and they ghosted you because they had to move. It wasn't a choice. I believe that they had to move. And there was this feeling of sadness and depression, not being able to get out of bed, not being able to eat, sleep, not even wanting to wash our hair or do anything at all because we felt attached to this person. There was something about this person that just kept you felt like you couldn't let go. They felt like a divine person. And so you're laying in bed thinking, manifesting, wishing them back, wishing for it all to change, wishing for it all to end, hoping that they come back new, wanting to see you as beautiful, caring, giving, nurturing, wanting to make you the mother of their children, the father of their children. Again, Pisces energy here as well. Again, Pisces energy here with the High Priestess and the Emperor, Aries energy and raw Leo energy again. This is going to take some strength to get through this healing, but you will. You're manifesting your goals, but please, when I see the Magician sitting next to the Five of Swords, I have to be abundantly clear. What we think about, we bring about. The more you think about these negative thoughts, these ones that are pecking at your bloody brain and giving you information that's not necessarily always true, that's bringing you into an energy of self-sabotage, I promise. Now, coming, in the past, energy is fluid, place it where it needs to fit. But this Magician, be careful of what you're manifesting. Please be careful of your thoughts. Manifestations aren't just rituals where you write something down on paper, burn a candle, light it up and set it away. That's your manifestation. No, it's not. Your manifestations are what you think about on loop 24/7, your daydreams, your thoughts. This is what you bring about. What we think about, we bring about. Thoughts have energy. Words have energy. Thoughts bring about emotions. Emotions are energy. Energy is magnetic. We attract. So, strong message here. Be very mindful, Pisces, of what it is, or whoever this is reading for. You don't have to be Pisces, but if this is resonating for you, please watch your thoughts, watch your manifestations, remove the toxicity from what it is that you want, and allow the Empress energy to come in. Be grateful, be gracious, be nurturing, be compassionate, love yourself. Get into that earthly Empress energy, connect with nature, get outside. Get outside, breathe the air, breathe in the air, touch the grass, put your feet in the dirt, do some gardening, something. Because with this, you are needing to become, whether you're male or female, there's a strong need in order to manifest and attract, getting into that feminine energy, getting into a submissive energy in order to receive, submit to receive. Okay? You are a high priestess. You're magical. The high priestess is your major arcana tarot, Pisces. You have a lot of energy that is attuned to the moon with water. I can't even begin to express to you what I've been able to see my little Piscean water baby do. You're magical. Mermaids. Think about mermaids. And if you don't believe in any of that stuff, start. That childlike mind, that imagination, that fairy tale thought process is how you manifest your dreams without limitations. I promise. And I'm going to tell you all about it one day. I'm going to share it all. But one part, and that's why Pisces are actually pretty good at manifesting and why you're magical, is because you're also good at keeping secrets. So you keep your manifestations a secret for as long as you need. As long as you have to. And with those secret manifestations, they come to light a lot quicker because you're not letting any external toxic energies get in the way of your manifestations, so they can potentially attract something negative in towards those energies with it. So keep your manifestations to yourself. Allow them to manifest, allow them to grow. Study the moon phases, use the moon phases to help and aid and assist, but your thoughts, keep them clean. Keep them happy, keep them passionate, keep them about your dreams, about what you want, not what you fear. What you want, what do you want, what do you want? Done. There's a new start coming for you, Gemini. I'm sorry, Pisces. There's a new start coming, maybe with a Gemini. There is a new start, Page of Pentacles. There is going to be messages for you. There is going to be a message or a gift. There is a gift coming to you, probably from a Sagittarius, it could be, or this is a divine gift though, Page of Pentacles with the Temperance. You're finally getting your victory. You're going to be recognized. Some of you are maybe working on an online profile or a social media profile or an art, something to do with art. You're creative. When you step into that creative energy, that abundant energy, boom, victory. I start to get noticed. People finally start to see me for who I am and what I can do, and offers start to come in. You're starting to get offers in the future. It's a matter of waiting. It's a matter of divine timing, tempering your emotions, staying balanced. Trust in the angels, trust in the universe, trust in God, trust in the divine. Trust that what you ask you will receive when it is right for you, when you're able to receive. You're not ready to receive yet because we're still healing. When we're still healing like this, you can't receive. Manifestations will be blocked. There's somebody who's going to come into your energy field if they're not already a good person, a close friend. Could be Aries, could be Leo, could be Gemini, could be Sagittarius, Taurus or Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, and another Scorpio. This person is going to be coming into your energy field to help you. They are divinely guided in order to help you through this process, to get away from this, the pecking, to help you attune into your Empress energy, your abundant energy, your nurturing, compassionate, giving, loving, mothering energy that we all have within us, male or female, to start anew, to have your new beginning. Yes, it's going to take strength, Pisces. Yes, you need to be confident. Yes, you need to be confident. You need to know you got everything you need to make this work. Leaving this connection, starting anew. Going abroad and moving somewhere completely different. For some of you, it's going into rehab to get over drug addictions, alcohol addictions. And for some of you, it's when you're in rehab, you meet the love of your life, which is beautiful and hilarious, and you come out together. You start to build a business with the empire and lead, but there is strength involved here. So for those of you for some of you needing to heal from the emotional or physical abuse that happened within a connection, some of you are needing to heal from childhood traumas in which that brought in the abuse into this connection in the first place, and some of you, it was literally class A and alcohol addictions, gambling addictions, sex addictions, needing rehab, needing healing from. So that is for some people out there as well. Whew. All right. Those readings took a lot longer than what I actually had expected them to, guys, and I have my little girl that's going to be home any second. So I'm going to jump off now at the moment. I will be uploading Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces reading to YouTube. So they'll be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So if you haven't done so, jump on there, jump onto my link in the bio, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll get notifications for all my readings that I upload there. I'll jump on live again tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, I can't promise that. But tomorrow I will do the other signs that we didn't get time to do today. So we'll be doing Taurus, we'll do Virgo, I saw Gemini, I saw Libra. Who else did we ask for today? There was Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Virgo, I believe I saw today, and Taurus. So I will be doing those free readings for you guys tomorrow. Yes, I do free readings. I do free readings through lives now. So I generally do that about once a week. I can hop on once a week and do those. I'm just a mum, so it's a matter of finding the right time in which I'm able to allocate that time to have the space and the quiet to make it happen. So yes, I can't make promises of when, but I do personal readings. So if you purchase a personal reading through my website, the link is in the bio as well, you will be prioritized over any other reading. So yeah, thank you all very much for joining my live. My name is Namala Muse. Welcome to anybody who's new to my page. I have plenty of readings on my YouTube channel that you can go and check out, on my TikTok page. There's Instagram and Facebook as well, but let's face it, here and YouTube are my two main pages. So thank you very much.